Hi everyone, hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining me this earlier today and on the live stream. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing. We're trying to be serious but also keep things light-hearted where we can, because obviously the human brain can only take so much negativity. We have to be humorous and look for positivity as well. So the guy that you can see here is Pavlov. Pavlov, for anyone who doesn't know, is someone who goes to Speaker's Corner, which is in Hyde Park, London. And what I would say is this gentleman is protected by 2 bodyguards. The reason being, he says controversial things and is part of staged events, and therefore, so that people who aren't part of the event don't get involved, they have 2 bodyguards. So I have a video about that, over 4,000 views on it. And it's called Normal People Do Not Need Bodyguards, and it's about Pavlov, Braden, Hatun, who all have the same 2 bodyguards. Okay, so there's Pavlov, and then right to the right you have Skateboard Man, and that's who we're going to talk about today. Skateboard Man. So this is The Adventures of Skateboard Man Part 1. This will be a trilogy. So part 1 of 3, Skateboard Man there with his high-vis vest and his skateboard. Now, Skateboard Man has 3 of these longboards, and he uses them to go and film what look like fake and staged events. So what we will do is we will look at one of these fake and staged events right now, and I will present the evidence to you. And you can make your own mind up whether you think it's real or whether you think it's fake, okay? So let's look at The Adventures of Skateboard Man Part 1 right now. Filmed by actual interview, who films in 1080p 60 frames per second, so there's a little promotion for his channel there, so credits to him for this video, thank you. Now what we've got here is we've got Skateboard Man, and we've got an event here where supposedly this young lady is 17 years old and she's been taken away, or like she puts it, kidnapped by the police, because she's breaking COVID regulations, okay? So let's start off and just listen to Skateboard Man, how he talks, the way he delivers what he says. I'm going to leave it to you. Do you think it sounds real, or do you think it sounds wooden and fake and staged?
She's a child. She's a child. Let her go.
See, at that point, the siren goes off and he's shouting to make sure that people look around and see him saying, "Let her go, it's a girl," yeah? And also, whenever you see this 8-foot tall, alien-looking guy called Resistance GB, or like we like to call him, No Resistance ET. Once you see this gentleman, I'm going to pretty much say that the integrity of what you're seeing leaves a lot to be desired, i.e. staged and fake and actorish, just like how he is. Look at him, he's dressed like Blackadder or Russell Brand or the other guy. I can't remember his name, it'll come to me. But anyway, so yeah, you got Resistance GB, aka No Resistance ET, and Skateboard Man. And Skateboard Man has already started talking. So yeah, what do you think, guys, so far?
Let her go, she's a child. She's a child. Let her go.
Let her go! She's a child! She's a child! Let her go!
Beg you, let her go.
Come on, I beg you, let her go! What can I say about that? What can I say about that? Does that sound like this gentleman is actually part of an event where this actual girl is getting arrested, or does he just sound like he's delivering lines because he's paid to do it? And remember, These aren't professional actors as such. They're very amateurish. They think that they're going to get away with it because people like myself and my community aren't going to look into this, realise that we've seen them before. They were also behaving they were also part of other fake events, which we will come to when we come to Skateboard Man, The Adventures Part 2 and 3. So, yeah.
She's not a criminal.
So right now you've got this woman who's supposedly your mother, and now she's just swearing at the police. She just said, "Are you effing proud of yourselves?" Now I know that all you've got to do in front of a normal policeman is start swearing once. They'll give you a warning, and then you do it again, they're probably going to put you in a van or arrest you as well. So the fact that this lady's allowed to stand there and swear at the police and get away with it, you know, just like Tapman does. You know, Tapman, the associate of Resistance GB that you can see right there, dressed like a lady with a woman's jacket. Okay?
Look at you! Look at her! She's a 17-year-old child!
Look at you! Look at her! Come on, this is just so fake, guys, yeah? This doesn't happen in real life. And what I don't like about this is that the people who are not part of this event are thinking it's real. They're thinking that this young lady is literally getting arrested for nothing. They will go and they will film it, they will go and tell other people and spread fear because of a staged event like this, where you can tell the mother's acting, you can tell the child's acting, so-called child, 17. Oh, she's a child. She's almost 18. And what can you do at the age of 18? Yeah? And then you got Skateboard Man there delivering really poor acting as well, okay? And the thing is, Skateboard Man, I did say to you, come on the panel, speak to us, defend yourself. I asked you to do this before anything, and you chose not to do so because you said, I'm not going to be questioned by people I don't know. Well, you're in the public eye right now, you're getting recorded, and this video is getting thousands of views, and you're part of an event that looks fake, so yeah, I am going to question you, mate. Okay?
Look at her face! You're a disgrace! Every single one of you is a disgrace!
So this woman's allowed to call the police disgrace, she's allowed to swear at them, nothing happens. And the police, what do? They just stand there and take it, which is what they do. That's how you know they're actors, because they just stand there and take it. A normal policeman has emotions and knows and isn't part of the fake event, will have emotions, will have pride, and they will respond accordingly. These fake acting police don't do anything because they're paid not to do anything. They're paid to stand there looking like police while these actors shout at them and swear at them and make out like there's some massive event going on.
I am filming the number. I will stand back now. I will stand back now.
I will stand back now. I will stand back now. Why are you talking like that? Are you, you know, there's something wrong with you? I will stand back now. It sounds like you're a robot. You're either a robot or you're acting, because you're not speaking from the heart. This is not a real event. I can see through it within seconds. Before it even started, when I saw Resistance GB there, you know that it's fake, and you watch more and more, and it's so fake, it's cringe-worthy and embarrassing.
185. And your name?
I'm 17, I got arrested for no reason.
Yeah, but the thing is, love, no one asked you. I don't remember hearing anyone say, can you tell us what's going on? You just saw the camera and then you just started speaking to it. Oh, what, you mean like an actor does? Yeah, because they're trained to do that, to look into the camera and just speak. Yeah? So yeah, here she gives you a sob story. I'm only 17.
Protesting. They've arrested me. I have mental health issues, and they will not unarrest me. They're taking me now to be detained.
They won't unarrest you. What a surprise! I'm always used to hearing people get unarrested. You stupid girl.
239.
Look at her face.
Can't you see how distressed she is? She's thrown up twice.
She's thrown up twice, has she? Oh, where is it then? Where did she throw up then? How do you know that? What, you've been following her around with a sick bag of you, Skateboard Man?
Received Oxford 76.
She's probably sick because she saw Resistance GB dressed in a woman's jacket and probably felt very sick. Oh God, and what did you need to make sure that it's a fake event? Yeah, you get Resistance GB, aka ET, to start spouting crap about the Magna Carta. What a twat. I bet this guy's got like a chest tattoo that says, "Long live the Magna Carta." What a prick.
Ever heard of the Magna Carta, any of you?
Ever heard of the Magna Carta, any of you?
Ever heard of the Magna Carta?
Freedom.
Our natural rights to life, liberty and property. Have you ever heard of Sir William Blackstone? So may I
Look at the
just
girl,
read
she's
you a
so
quote that proves
distraught.
that you are committing a crime here? I just want to see your response to that.
No one's listening to you. As soon as you start saying Magna Carta, we all get bored. Shut up and go home and drink your wine in your attic room, you acting shill.
Because you're unlawfully arresting me. You are kidnapping me.
You are kidnapping me. What a load of crap. As if she's allowed to say that they're kidnapping her. Mate, are you serious? They'd make her shut up, yeah?
You've broken the law. You've even just told me you're arresting me over COVID regulations. They are regulations, not laws.
Regulations, regulations.
You are unlawfully arresting me. Exactly. I bet if this went to court, you will fucking go down the loophole.
Oh, and she just swore at the police. I bet this goes down the court, you'd fall down the fucking loophole. She like lost her accent then. She sounds like a Cornish sailor now.
Well, could I just have comment on this? This is Sir William Blackstone. I mean, you may have heard of Blackstone's
I don't think the police are going to give you a comment on that, you absolute prick.
law. The rights or liberties of Englishmen consist primarily in the free enjoyment of personal security.
Look at your bloody fingers, E.T. Look at that thumb. That's not a thumb. You got fake fingers, mate. That's not a thumb. Look at that. On the right hand side, that's not a thumb.
Of personal liberty and of private property. Do you recognise that to be those to be valid rights
Don't
of
stamp on her
English
feet.
men and women?
We know your tactics.
Don't stamp on her feet. We know your tactics, they said.
Recognise those to be
And look what they do, right? So the van's there, which is supposedly what they were waiting for all this time, even though there was a van there right at the start, which they could have probably got on anyway. No, they waited for another van so that you had this bullshit of Skateboard Man saying, "Come on guys, let it go, I beg you." And then this other prick who looks like an alien talking about the Magna Carta. And look, so they go to the van. Do they go and wait by the van, or what do they do, guys? Let's have a look, Ōverkillers. Oh, and look how Skateboard Man. What the good thing about Skateboard Man? He's prepared. He's got his Free Julian Assange banner on one side, and on the other side of it, he's got "We Are the 99%." So he's basically walking around London with a banner, a skateboard. Well, you'll see in a minute. Oh look, they go past the van and stand over here, and then this prick stands on the sodding bench. If I did that in front of the police, they'd say, "Get down, lad." But no, this prick is allowed to stand there, film them. Oh look, and then the sodding phone van had to reverse because they walked past it. So now the sodding van has to reverse to get them. They could have walked straight there, but they went past it. Oh my God, look, they went past it. Could have gone in the van. No, standing there. Let's get some other people to film us. We'll stand outside House of Fraser, yeah? Get more people to see that we're taking in a young lady. So here comes a van reversing, even though it didn't need to, because it was sodding there. And look, here's Skateboard Man. He's not worried that he's going to get run over. He knows that they're looking out for their agents. Look, right? So, Skateboard Man. The Adventures of Skateboard Man, Part 1. So here he is, with a sodding skateboard, a plastic bag, a camera filming, and a banner that's double-sided. You know, like you do. I mean, how much gear does this guy want? He's like Batman. He's got like a utility belt, or Inspector Gadget, the journalist. Oh, go Gadget skateboard. Go Gadget double-sided banner. Piss off. Look at him. Oh, look at the poor girl. She's shaking backwards and forwards. She's so distraught. Even though the police aren't saying anything to her whatsoever, just standing there like dummies, because that's what they are, acting dummies. Look, how long do they have to wait? How long do they have to wait to put her in, guys? How long? And what will happen is this skateboard man will get photoed by this girl. So he's standing there with this "We are the 99% banner." So what it does is it ties him in to an event where you think, oh my God, I remember when that girl got arrested. Yeah, and Skateboard Man was there. He's one of us. So when Skateboard Man gets arrested on Subject Cash Cess video yesterday, you all think, oh, he's a real guy getting arrested. Look at the treatment of the police. No, he's not. He's part of it all. And you will see that from The Adventures of Skateboard Man Part 2 and Part 3. Look, all this time you're just waiting there. Went past the van, had to stand there, wait for it to reverse. And look at concerned Skateboard Man. And Skateboard Man is wearing gloves with what I'm led to believe are stab-proof knuckle bits, yeah? They look like police or military issue. So you've got to wonder why this so-called protester is wearing gloves like that, haven't you? And in fact, we've seen Resistance GB also wear gloves like that when he was in Manchester, I believe it was.
Why did you take the daughter and not the mother? You decided to go for a child. Do I have any comment from that? SE 1818?
So here we are, 4.5 minutes later. They could have put her in the first van, but no, they wanted to drag it out for 4.5 minutes so that people film it. Standers by get upset and scared and pass it on to their relatives that they saw a young girl get arrested by thug police.
You do understand why you get insulted all the time now. I used to respect you people.
I used to respect you people. Who says that about the police? I used to respect you people, you police people. No. No one says that. No one.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing how fake the event is, and your acting, Skateboard Man, was absolutely scandalous. Alright? So I don't know what acting school you went to, but get your money back, brother. And there we go, off into the van, into the sunset the van goes. The evil police taking away the young lady, kidnapping her, remember guys, they're kidnapping her. They're not arresting her, they're kidnapping her, okay? And look at brave Resistance GB, aka ET. There he was, you know, just randomly there, able to film it. And so was Skateboard Man. He was also there, randomly able to film it. And then when you tie in Skateboard Man into other dodgy events, such as Resistance GB with his so-called arrest, he was also there. So both of these two, part fake staged arrests, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many, many, many hundreds of people. Okay? And there we go, off into the sunset. The poor girl gets kidnapped, etc. Yeah. So yeah, that was the adventures of Skateboard Man. The man who says, "Oh, come on, let it go, I beg you." It's like he's asking someone to let him off 10p at the shop, right? He goes to the shop to buy cigarettes, and he's 10p short, and he goes, "Oh, come on, let it be. It's only 10p. Let it go. I beg you." That's more or less what he's talking about. That tone of voice. It's like he's asking the shopkeeper to forget about the 10p that he owes him. So, Skateboard Man, I did say to you I would present the evidence and then my 1.6 thousand subscribers would do the rest. They would, you know, let me know what they think. All I can do is present the evidence of what looks like very, very, very poor acting, very, very staged events. And the fact that you're there with the Resistance GB, who at this point already got arrested in very controversial circumstances, i.e. it looks fake as well, because you don't get 10 minutes to spew political monologue when you're getting arrested, okay? Especially not at Speaker's Corner, which is the home of free speaking in England, yeah? So to summarise, we've got Skateboard Man and we've got Resistance GB, okay? Now I'm going to play one more quick video just to show you the reason why I started looking into Skateboard Man, okay? So bear with me. Okay, so now what we do is we come to a so-called confrontation between G-Truth and Pavlov here again. And what I want you to do, everyone, is I want you to count the amount of times that he says the name of my channel, okay? So let's go.
Every day I come here. You're a liar as well? Yes, yes. Okay. I lie all the time, and this is a lie too. So what is actually lie and what is actually truth? You decide. Are you the guy from Ōverkill's channel?
1.
Are you the guy from Ōverkill's channel?
2.
Are you the guy from Ōverkill's channel?
3.
You don't know who that is? Okay, that's good. Is that an insult? No, it's not an insult. I'm just asking because I was talking to a guy from Ōverkill's channel.
4.
No, I'm not trying to What's the game? What do you mean?
Are you playing like you know the answer and the question, so you're just
No, I'm asking you just questions.
Okay. Who's Overkill? Why are you asking questions? Yeah, who's Overkill? I don't know whether he's trying to wind me up or not.
I'm not trying to wind you up.
Are you being Overkill? That's what you're saying.
Who is Overkill? Overkill is a YouTuber.
Ah, okay. Is that you?
No, it's not me.
So why are you asking questions about Overkill?
Because you sounded like somebody who is from Ōverkill's channel. With his voice.
I've actually just run out of I've run out of fingers to count how many times I said my channel name, and they're still going.
No, because the things he says sound like look at he says. That's better for him. I think he is the guy from Ōverkill's channel. He sounds like the triggered guy from Ōverkill's channel.
So you heard how many times this guy Pavlov said my name, right? And the funny thing is, he says, I think he sounds like the triggered guy from Ōverkill channel. And funny that, because the guy that he's actually talking about is there to the left of him right now and is about to confront him. So what are the chances of that? 1,000,000 to 1? to be somewhere and to say, oh, you sound like someone, and then that someone actually turns up seconds later. Yeah, right.
And is that the guy who is anti-natal?
Right, so now you've seen Skateboard Guy actually come to Pavlov now and ask him a question about me, okay? So this whole event here was with me in mind. They were trying to discredit my channel. They were trying to get someone who looks like they're angry with Pavlova to make threats to him, to discredit my channel, and it didn't work as we saw through it, unfortunately, because people don't understand that I've been researching these events for over a year now, including events that this Pavlov has done himself. And as you can see, he's actually got a bodyguard behind him, actually 2. And the guy with the glasses, that's G-Truth's friend as well. And it's also Pavlova's friend. So funnily enough, they've both got a mutual friend, but yet they're at each other's throats. So, interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
What?
He said, who are you? Fucked up on G-Truth, mate.
Oh, you're the guy from Ōverkill's channel.
There we go. Oh, you're the guy from Ōverkill channel. Right, so what you've got here, you've got Skateboard Man to the left, you've got G-Truth there, you've got Aaron Fluward Order filming here, his mate G-Truth almost get himself put in prison. You've got Pavlov there, you've got Chris there, again, who's friends with both of these 2 gentlemen who are supposedly arguing.
Very mad.
You are the guy.
You said you're a fucking moron. You go to protest, you got 2 way there.
I don't know your mom. I don't know your mom. I don't know your mom. I don't know your
Right, so
you pay for my police, you bitch.
So you got this guy here, in the black and white coat who's acting like a
I
bodyguard.
don't pay your wages, you cunt.
I
So
don't
why do you
know
move
your
into
mum.
it, you cunt?
I
Why
don't
do you
know
move
your
into
mum.
it?
Excuse the
It's
language,
on
guys.
internet, it's all there from us see.
Right, there you go. So let's end it on here, okay? You had the skateboard man, you got Pavlov there, you got Shade's bodyguard, you got Beard bodyguard, you got Chris, who's a mutual friend of G-Truth, and Pavlova, who's supposedly arguing. But yeah, that was the Adventures of Skateboard Man Part 1, where you saw him part of a very, very dodgy looking staged event where he says things like, "Oh, come on, let it go, I beg you." Yeah? So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be back for another exciting episode of the Adventures of Skateboard Man Part 2, same skateboard channel, same skateboard time. No, seriously guys, you know, the circle of traitors continues to get bigger and bigger, and we need to expose them very quickly, realise who they are, and then move on. There's no point dwelling. All we do is report what they're doing, and then we move on and carry on planning and carry on finding out what the government is doing to us, okay? So don't let them distract you, because that's what it's all about. It's all staged events to distract you. It's specifically designed to distract me, as you heard how many times they said the name of my channel. Probably about 10 or 11, yeah? Anyway, brothers and sisters, I hope this reveals a few insights to you about what's going on, and we'll be back again very soon, so take care of yourselves for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks to everyone who donated in the last few days. Words can't express my gratitude towards you. I don't expect it, so when it happens I do really take it on board, and I do appreciate it, so thank you so much. So, everyone, take care of yourselves. Unite the people to fight the evil. Know new normal. Knowledge is power. Liberty and justice for all. This has been John Ōverkill, and we are over and out. Take care, Overkillers. All the best.